I'm doing it tired. And I just had to document this so I could show myself that I'm showing up for myself, okay? Now, Granny about to put on her reading glasses and Granny about to read a story. I'm not biased with my own food. I will admit when something is nasty. Afiyet olsun. That is so childish. Merhaba arkadaşlar. Bugün Türkçe çalışacağım. And yeah, I'm currently at my office I want to study Turkish for 2 hours. 2 saat Türkçe çalışacağım. And I have a to-do list. Actually, I have specific things that I want to do today. For one, when I was teaching myself Spanish, I would do affirmations because in English, I do English affirmations. Duh, okay. In English, what? I can't even talk. Okay, I do affirmations for myself to condition my brain in English already. So when I was learning Spanish, I would do those same affirmations but do it in Spanish so I could naturally say things that, I don't know, I say every day. And so I'm doing that for Turkish. So I'm gonna read off my current affirmations that I have. I just started, but my goal is to fill up this entire mini book with like Turkish affirmations, or affirmations in Turkish. So yeah, this is just the beginning, and so I have about like 6 right now, but I want to add affirmations daily, and I'm also going to be learning the words that are in the sentences of my affirmations so I can expand my vocabulary on top of the other things that I'm learning. So let's read the affirmations so we can start the day with some beautiful energy, you know? Okay, so the first one is, I am so grateful for the life I've been granted. And excuse my pronunciation. Bana verilen hayat için çok minnettarım. Bana verilen hayat için çok minnettarım. I am so grateful for the life I've been granted. Number 2, I appreciate the love in my life. I appreciate the love in my life. Hayatımdaki sevgiyi takdir ediyorum. I appreciate the love in my life. Hayatımdaki sevgiyi takdir ediyorum. I have to repeat it, obviously, so I can like kind of remember it. I have access to unlimited possibilities. Sınırsız olanaklara erişimim var. I don't know why, like, I can't get this word out. Erişimim. Okay. I have access to unlimited possibilities. Sınırsız olanaklara erişimim var. Sınırsız olanaklara Sınırsız olanaklara erişimim var. I have access to unlimited possibilities. Number 4, dört. I have to condition myself to really only speak in Turkish with the words that I know. So, okay. Number 4. I am open to receiving all the blessings destined for me. Benim için mukadder olan tüm nimetleri almaya açım. It sounds like I'm saying açım, which is I'm hungry, but it's açım. I think açım. I don't know. Benim için mukadder olan tüm nimetleri almaya açım. I am open to receiving all the blessings destined for me. I'm gonna go over the list again to try to say, not on camera, but like eventually I want to go over the list only in Turkish and actually remember which sentence aligns with the original What? I'm trying to say that I want to be able to read the Turkish affirmation and know what it means in English. But this takes repetition. I'm not going to put that much pressure on myself, okay? Number 5. My heart is open to give and receive love. Kalbim sevgi, g. Kalbim sevgi, vermeye ve almaya açık. Kalbim sevgi, vermeye ve almaya açık. I think I said that right. Merhaba. I have somebody creeping on me.
Oh, I didn't know if you were filming.
Yeah.
Like, are you filming for YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you were filming or
Yeah. Ne yapacaksın?
I just started, well... But
I don't know English that well.
Oh, okay. That's
I be kind of, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think that's what it really is.
Oh, okay.
You know that. Nuh-uh, baby. I've been gone. I don't know what's going on up here no more.
She's not American no more. She's Turkish, so...
I'm Kurdish, but I speak Turkish.
Kurdish, yeah.
Yeah. So, number 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Every day my luck and blessings multiply. Her gün şansım ve nimetlerim çoğalıyor. Her gün şansım ve nimetlerim çoğalıyor. Okay, that's all I got so far. That's about 6, but that's a mouthful. So I'm gonna write more once I figure out like what I want to say. We're gonna do some beauty affirmations. How about that? Ben, I'm such a lucky girl. Like stuff like that. We're gonna do some empowering affirmations today. But I'm gonna go ahead and transfer these over to my... We're gonna transfer these 6 over to my little book of big ideas. That's what it says. I'm gonna put them all in here. Okay, I did my affirmations. Now, Granny about to put on her reading glasses and Granny about to read a story. So, bu kitap ismin Peter Pan. İngilizce ve Türkçe var. Önce İngilizce okuyorum. Hayır. Önce İngilizce okuyacağım ve sonra Türkçe okuyacağım. First, I'm going to read the English side sentence, and then I'm going to read the Turkish side sentence. I'm doing this to practice my pronunciation, so I'm going to be probably exaggerating some words because I really need to get like the cadence of the words down. 1 second, my battery's about to... Chapter 1. Bölüm. Okay, chapter 1. What are you dreaming about? John asked his brother Michael. He was under the tree. John kardeşi Michael'a niye halal ediyorsun diye sordu. Bir ağacın altındaydı. I'm thinking about the dreamland, answered Michael. Michael, masalar ülkesini hayal ediyorum diye cevap verdi. I can't take the dreamland and Peter Pan out of my mind. Masalar ülkesi ve Peter Pan'ı aklımdan çıkaramıyorum. I don't know why I have to keep saying it. It's such a long word. Okay. I can't forget all of them either. No, I can't even read English. I can't forget all of them either. I would like to live there so much, he said. Ben de onların hiçbirini unutamıyorum. Orada yaşamayı isterdim dedi. Okay, let's try that again. Because the goal, I want to be able to read the Turkish with fluency the same way I read an English sentence. But of course that takes time, but that's why I have to repeat it sometimes. Ben de onların hiçbirini unutamıyorum. Okay. Ben de onların hiçbirini My tongue is fat. Okay. Ben de onların hiçbirini I'm getting this sentence, okay? Ben de onların hiçbirini unutamıyorum. Orada yaşamayı isterdim dedi. Okay, I'm kind of understanding the sentence in Turkish. So anyway, moving on. Now their sister Wendy was with them as well. Kız kardeşleri Wendy'de onların yanında gelmişti. Kız kardeşleri Wendy'de kız kardeşleri Wendy'de onların yanında gelmişti. She was bored at home, so she came to see her brothers. Evde çok sıkılmıştı ve kardeşlerini görmek için gelmişti. She was very bored at home ve kardeşlerini görmek için gelmişti. She went out to go see her brothers. Like, I got it. I got it. I just love it. Like, I love how I'm able to, like, see my vocabulary words. Like, I'm so, like, okay. All the animals on the island were her friends. Adadaki tüm hayvanlar onun arkadaşıydı. Adadaki tüm hayvanlar Adadaki tüm hayvanlar onun arkadaşıydı. I don't know. Aradaki tüm hayvanlar onun arkadaşıydı. Okay, let's take a break because let's do a mental health check-in. Çok iyi hissediyorum çünkü çok erken geç kalktım. Saat 10'da kalktım. And genelde saat 7'de kalkıyorum. So saat 10 çok genç. Late, geç. Saat 10 çok geç. Düşünüyorum ve çay içmek istiyorum. İstanbul'da her gün çay içiyorum. So, what is that word? İstanbul'da her gün çay içiyorum. Bu yüzden şimdi Amerika'da çay içmek istiyorum. Her gün çay içmek istiyorum. So, 30 dakika sonra çay yapacağım. Çay yapacağım çünkü çay içmek istiyorum. Çünkü çay çok seviyorum. Ama black chai yok. What is black? Is it like yeşil, black? Siyah chai siyah chai evde yok. Maalesef yok. Belki yemek yapacağım sonra Türkçe çalışıyorum. Bilmiyorum. Ama menemen yemek istiyorum. Belki sonra menemen yemek belki sonra belki sonra menemen yapacağım. Tamam. That was enough break time. He spent his time. No. John thought he lived in the prettiest part of the island. John adanın en güzel. John adanın en güzel tarafında yaşadığını düşünüyordu. John adanın en güzel tarafında yaşadığını. Like, oh my goodness. He spent his time swimming and watching the flamingos. Zamanını yüzerek ve flamingoları seyrederek geçirdi. Start over. Onlarla Onlarla birlikte ava çıktı ve denizden gelen düşmanlarla mücadele etti. That was a mouthful. Okay, this sentence is a little difficult. Onlarla birlikte ava çıktı ve denizden gelen düşmanlarla mücadele etti. Okay, this is my last paragraph, y'all. A sound of a barking dog woke them up from their dreams. Havlayan bir köpeğin sesi onlara hayallerinden uyandırdı. Okay. The barking dog was Daring's loyal animal. Havlayan köpek darlinglerin sadık hayvanıydı. Okay. Hayvanıydı. Okay, for real. Havlayan köpek darlinglerin sadık hayvanıydı. I'm just gonna leave that word alone because you know when the word cut off and it got that little like indentation, I can't keep up because I'm trying to say the full word, so it's not helping. Anyway, it was called Nana. İsmi Nana'ydı. Okay. It was barking because it wanted the children to know that it was hungry. Havlıyordu çünkü aç olduğunu çocuklara haber vermek istiyordu. I kinda ate that. I kind of did good with that sentence. That was the last sentence. I'm only going to read one page because that was a mouthful. And I just wanted to practice a little bit. Now I'm going to watch these Turkish vlogs that I've been looking at. And they really helped me with my listening comprehension. So it's 6:21 right now. Y'all know the motivational videos and they be like, you gotta do it tired, you gotta do it mad, do it happy, do whatever. You just basically have to get done everything that you need to get done. Or like you have to work on the things that you don't want to do so you can get to the goals that you have set. And this is one of those days. This is one of those days where I'm doing it tired. And I just had to document this so I could show myself that I'm showing up for myself, okay? It's 6 o'clock and it was raining all day. And it's also dark because, you know, time change and the sun go down at 5 p.m. So I have been feeling tired all day. And I've been trying to like keep my focus where it needs to be. It is kind of challenging because I still have that like drowsy state from the rain, and then just it's cold, like, you know, just putting all the factors together. But I've still been getting work done. I've still been pushing through. One thing, you know how, okay, excuse me, I need to eat, so like my mind all over the place, and I just I feel like as a whole our focus levels are so like low. Like, you know, this, how do I say this? What is the actual word? Our attention spans. I think I can speak for everybody when I say our attention spans have been attacked by new age social media, because I feel like social media, like, you know, it's such a distraction, and it's became to, you know, people are taking in long content like YouTube videos that are lengthy, but now TikTok is a thing and everybody's used to like fast content. So our attention spans are very like limited, and so I'm fighting to get my focus back right now. And this is what it looks like. Like, I'll be on, okay, I make a list of things that I need to do, and so of course I take a break sometimes because I can't just go like a robot. But I'm doing my list, and then when I'm taking a little break, I'll get on my phone, and instead of listening to music that's like secular and like detrimental, I'll cut on some healing music or music with no words or just tones, you know? Instead of like scrolling on social media and just like scrolling on my For You page or like my suggested feed on Instagram, I go to like something specific, like for example, like a Turkish teacher, and they're going over Turkish things in a fun way. Like, even when I'm taking my breaks, I try to make it to where I'm getting some type of benefit from it. So also, when I find myself like drifting away or maybe getting distracted on something that I'm not supposed to, I really make myself aware of that fast, and I like quickly snap back to it. And it's a practice. Like, I'm not perfect, but we really have to like fight to get our attention spans back. And so that's one thing I've been doing. I've been like replacing my distractions with distractions that are going to benefit me in some way. And also, yeah, I've been reading this book. It looks like this for anybody who wants to screenshot and maybe get the book. But this book is seriously accelerating my internal thought process when it comes to myself, my control, me. Like, it's so good. And if you go to my lives, like I just started doing lives where I'm reading. And I'll probably do one tonight actually, because I read before bed. But if you go to my lives on my profile, you'll see me reading and kind of annotating the book. This book is so good, and it helped me really look at myself differently. It's a chapter in here called Who Are You? And I didn't know how to answer that question until I read the book. Now, in the book, okay, for example, let me take you in. So in the book, it's asking like, who are you? Now, when somebody asks you a question and they're like, hey, like, who are you? You'll say, oh, like, I'm Tamaya, or oh, I'm Jennifer, like whatever your name is. You'll say like, oh, I'm Tamaya, I'm 24 years old, whatever, right? But that's not answering the question. You're not just this name that you've been given. And then you'll be like, oh, well, my name is Tamaya, I'm a YouTuber, I'm 24, I like to eat this. Like, you're naming things that's describing yourself, and that's not you. Long story short, moral of what I'm trying to say is that it brought it to my attention that no, I'm not this name I've been given. I'm not anything that I have. I'm not any of my experiences. I'm not any of that. I am simply consciousness. When it taught me how to sit in the seat of myself. I'm gonna break the book down eventually. Like, on my lives, I'm gonna break the book down because it's so good, and it's allowed me to really be in a seat. This book is assisting me with changing my life, like I swear. I swear. And I've been having this book for a while. So I don't know, those of y'all who read, I know for a fact like y'all have bought books that you just bought them because you've seen somebody post them and like you ended up buying it, or like you were interested in a book at one point in time and you screenshot it and you bought it and you never read it. I have like so many books just because of those facts. And when I was reading this book and I was coming to all of these different new ways of thinking, I was like, ugh, why did I not read this book a long time ago? I got this book 2 years ago and I was like, dang, why didn't I read it that long, like 2 years ago? And I was like, well, Maya, you weren't the same person 2 years ago, and even if I read this book 2 years ago, I probably wouldn't have been at the level and had the mental capacity to actually take in and apply the things that were in this book. So I really feel like I got this book in the past because my future self needed it, which is me today, because I wouldn't have been able to retain the information back then. But now where I am with my inner being and my awareness and my ability to take in and actually use information, I'm able to read this book and actually allow it to assist me with changing my life and changing the ways that I am for my own benefit. So maybe this is a sign for you to go pick up one of those books that you got, just a random one, and see what you can get out of it. Because I feel like now that I'm having this like full circle moment with all these books that I bought in the past, after I read this one, I'm gonna go and pick like another one, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have the same aha moment. Like my past self was doing me a favor by getting those books, because I may have not been reading them back then or been able to get the information, but baby, I have the keys now, okay? And I'm really excited to like read them. Okay, so enough of talking about this beautiful book. In a minute, I'm about to get up and make some menemen, which is a Turkish dish that I learned how to make when I was in Istanbul. And so after I make the menemen, I'm gonna go to the gym, and I'm gonna bring you guys with me, but I'm gonna go to the gym. And I was just analyzing my thoughts because I really wasn't gonna go, but then that would be so stupid, because this would be day 3 for me with me going to the gym. And it's like, why would you give up when you literally just started a streak? And it's just like, that's how it happens. That's how you break your consistency. Like, you let little small things deter you from doing what you're supposed to do. In my mind, I was like, it's cold, like it's super cold outside, but just because it's cold outside, that means you don't want to work out. It's gonna be cold for the next couple months, so you're just gonna wait till the sun come back out for you to work out. That makes no sense. Like, working out needs to be a priority. It needs to be something that you inevitably do, like brushing your teeth. Like, it needs to be that, because I'm not working out for a specific goal, but I'm just working out because for one, I need to instill discipline in one area of my life so it can continue to trickle down in other areas of my life. And also working out for health. There's so many reasons why I want to work out, and so I have to remind myself of those reasons. Like, you have to have a why with everything. And so I was just going down a list as to why I need to go to the gym, why I need to work out. And my whys were overpowering the excuses, like it being cold and me not feeling like it. My whys are always going to be more powerful than whatever, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know what? It's nice that I'm able to have these conversations with myself, because like, I could have easily just been like, oh, okay, yeah, it is cold, or I'm tired, or I don't feel like it, I could do it tomorrow. But I don't allow myself to stay there. Like, I feel like I sound like a loser when I just be like, oh, you know, tomorrow, oh, I'm tired, or oh, it's okay if I miss. I sound like a loser. Like, I'm not gonna continue to delay my progress. And so yeah, it's cold and everything else, but X, Y, and Z, and I got things to do, and we have to make some progress. So we're gonna go to the gym, and after that, do everything else on the list. So without further ado, let's go make this menemen. Okay. Every time I come to the kitchen, he comes and helps me by watching. Hey, baby. Aç mısın? Yemek yiyecek misin? Yeni mutfaktayım. Bugün menemen yapacağım. Sadece 5 meyve... What is that word? 1 second. Give me 1 second. Sadece 5 malzemeye ihtiyacım var. Birinci, I think that's first. Birinci, yağı, zeytinyağı, bir biber, bir domate ve bir soğan. Bence bu tava ama bilmiyorum. Affedersiniz, pardon ama soğan çok seviyorum. Bu yüzden çok soğan istiyorum. Now, I'm not biased with my own food. I will admit when something is nasty, but this right here is good. Today is 10 out of 10. I highly recommend. It's so good. I put the full, it's a really simple recipe first of all, but I put the full like cooking video on my Instagram if you want to see it and try to make it. Only thing is, I got this bread from Turkey. Like I brought it back from Turkey. And so you can eat it with any bread, but this bread is the best with it, in my opinion, because that's how I was introduced to it. But, yeah, so yemek yapacağım. No, yemek yiyorum. And after I eat, I'm gonna go to the gym. I think it's spor salud gideceğim. Yeah, saat 9:35. I don't have a bedtime. I don't really care when I go to sleep because I don't go to work tomorrow until 2 p.m. So I have all night and all morning to do whatever I want to do. So afiyet olsun. Menemen yiyeceğim. I will see y'all when I go to the gym.